Novak Djokovic's cheeky celebration imitating Ben Shelton is starting to catch on in the world of tennis. Novak Djokovic's cheeky celebration imitating Ben Shelton is already proving to be popular with other tennis professionals after Fabio Fognini used the "phone me" gesture in a thinly veiled dig at his Davis Cup coach. The 23-time Grand Slam winner raised some eyebrows with a daring imitation of American starlet Shelton after overcoming him at the US Open on Friday. And Fognini saw it as a perfect way to send a cryptic message to his coach. Currently playing at an ATP Challenger event in Genoa, Fognini dispatched a Brazilian player Thiago Monteiro with relative ease as he cruised to a 6-2, 6-4 victory on Saturday. The 36-year-old is yet to drop a set in the tournament and appeared to enjoy his dominance over Monteiro, sending a coded message to his doubters after the match finished. On court, Fognini was spotted holding his hand to his ear in the shape of a phone before smirking towards his box. It comes just days after Djokovic had gloated in front of his opponent after reaching the US Open final at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Djokovic celebrated his straight sets victory over Shelton and shook hands with the 20-year-old, but only after the Serbian brutally imitated the young American with a gesture depicting him on the phone, which was Shelton's trademark move. Reports suggest that in copying Djokovic, veteran star Fognini was sending a message to Italy's Davis Cup captain Filippo Volandri, who recently snubbed Fognini when selecting his squad for their upcoming tie. Only days ago, he publicly addressed his disappointment at being replaced by younger players, despite injuries and fitness issues for Jannik Sinner and Matteo Berrettini making the pair unavailable. Instead, Lorenzo Sonego and Matteo Arnaldi were called up by Volandri, leaving Fognini out in the cold. He had initially been selected before the Davis Cup coach decided against keeping him in the fold, and the former world number 9 called out the move to omit him. On Monday, while I was in Genoa, the captain's call came to me. Suddenly I no longer fit into the plans, without justifiable explanations and in ways that I didn't agree with, disrespectful of my history and my Italian past, he said in a statement. He continued, because until lastly I was informed that I would be in the squad and available to take to the field, and for this reason I decided to train and play the challenger to the best of my strength to be ready and available. Volandri responded to Fognini by claiming he was unimpressed with his fitness levels and labeled him ungrateful for his angry comments. In his latest appearances, Fognini has suffered retirements and physical problems, he said. His performance in the last 3 months did not meet the criteria that, in my opinion, must be met to obtain a call-up to Davis. While I was in New York, I received a phone call from a member of his medical staff who was already telling me that Fabio was in very poor condition. Despite the fact that a federal staff was proposed to him, with technicians, athletic trainers and doctors at his disposal, precisely to try to recover him. So, I respected his wishes, but he left me no choice, that's the truth. I wish Fabio to return to the levels he belongs to, and I continue to thank him for what he has done in the past in the Davis Cup.